My brother asked to borrow $15,000 for his wedding after spending years mocking me for being frugal, so I agreed to lend it to him at the same interest rate he'd pay a bank. The call came on a Thursday night. My brother Kyle's name lit up my phone. We talked maybe once a month, usually when he needed something. Hey man, I need to ask you something. Can you lend me 15 grand? I was doing dishes. I turned off the water. $15,000? Yeah, for the wedding. Olivia wants this venue and we're short. I'll pay you back, obviously. When's the wedding? 6 weeks. I dried my hands. That's a lot of money, Kyle. I know. But you've got it, right? You're always talking about your investments and your savings rate. That part was true. I'd been saving 40% of my income since I was 22. Drove a 10-year-old Honda. Lived in a modest apartment. Packed lunches. Kyle had spent the last decade making fun of me for it. At family dinners, he'd call me Scrooge. He bought a BMW at 25. Went to Vegas twice a year. Had a closet full of designer clothes. Let me think about it, I said. I need to know soon. The venue needs a deposit by Monday. I'll call you this weekend. Saturday morning, I pulled up my banking app. I had $340,000 saved. $15,000 would barely make a dent, but something about the ask bothered me. I called my dad. Kyle asked you for money? Dad laughed, considering what he said at Christmas. Christmas, right. Kyle had made a toast to my brother Daniel, who'll die rich and alone because he's too cheap to actually enjoy life. Everyone had laughed. Sunday night, I texted Kyle, let's meet for coffee Monday morning. He showed up 15 minutes late. Ordered a $7 caramel macchiato. I had black coffee, $2. So he said, can you help me out? I can lend you the money, but I have conditions. His face lit up. Yeah, whatever. I pulled out a piece of paper. I typed up a loan agreement, $15,000, to be repaid over 3 years at 8.5% interest. That's what you'd pay at a bank. Monthly payments of $471. First payment due 30 days after I transfer the funds. He stared at the paper. You're charging me interest? Yes, I'm your brother. I know, and I'm lending you $15,000. Banks charge interest. So will I. This is insane. Family doesn't charge family interest. I took a sip of my coffee. Family also doesn't call family Scrooge for a decade. Family doesn't mock someone's financial choices and then ask them for money when those choices pay off. His jaw tightened. So this is revenge. No, this is business. You want $15,000? I'm offering it at a fair market rate. Take it or leave it. What if I can't make a payment? Then you'll owe late fees. $50 per missed payment, plus continued interest. He looked at me like he'd never seen me before. You're serious. Completely. Sign the agreement, and I'll transfer the money today. He picked up the paper, read through it. I need to talk to Olivia. Let me know by tonight. He texted me at 9 p.m. Fine, we'll sign. I met them Tuesday morning. Olivia looked uncomfortable. Kyle looked angry. They both signed. I transferred $15,000 immediately. The first payment came through on time. So did the second. The third payment was 6 days late. I charged the late fee. Kyle called me screaming. $50? Are you kidding me? It's in the contract you signed. You're unbelievable. Payment was due Friday. Today is Thursday. That's 6 days late. He hung up. Month 7, the payment didn't come. I texted. Payment is 5 days late. That's $50 in late fees plus accrued interest. He called. Quieter this time. I don't have it right now. Work's been slow. Can you give me 2 weeks? No. But I can add the late fee to your principal balance and extend your loan term. Silence. Then, this is why nobody likes you, Daniel. Maybe, but I'm also why you had a wedding. Month 14. Every payment had been late. He'd racked up $600 in late fees. The loan that should have been paid off in 36 months was now projected for 48. I didn't call him, just sent a monthly statement. Clean, professional. Last month, month 24, I got a check in the mail. The full remaining balance, $8,340, with a note. Paid in full, don't contact me again. I deposited it, sent a formal receipt. We haven't spoken since. Not at Dad's birthday, not at Thanksgiving. We were in the same room and didn't exchange a word. Mom called me last week. You need to apologize to your brother. He's really hurt. For what? For treating him like a stranger. For charging him interest. He borrowed money. I lent it. He paid it back. That's how loans work. But he's family. Exactly. Which is why I didn't run a credit check, didn't require collateral, and didn't report his late payments. I gave him a better deal than any bank would have. She sighed. Was it worth losing your brother? The truth is, I didn't lose my brother. I just stopped pretending we had a relationship built on anything other than him needing things and me providing them. Yeah, Mom, it was. Kyle paid back $16,840 total. The extra $1,840 was interest and late fees. I put it in my brokerage account. It's worth about $2,100 now. Best investment I ever made wasn't the money. It was the lesson. Some people only value you for what you can give them. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do is stop giving it for free.